Hi book friends, I'm Erin, and this is Erin Go Read. It is that time of year again already. It is April, the Magical Readathon is here, and it is time to take our O.W.L.s. As I'm a BookTube Prize judge, BookTube Prize books will be my #1 priority, and this round I'm going to be judging nonfiction. I don't have my list yet, so I have no idea if any of those books will be able to satisfy any of these books. So some of these might end up being replaced. I may not be able to finish all of my prompts, but hopefully the Owls and Newts I got last year will help to cover me in my future wizarding career. So I have 2 possible career choices here that are quite similar. There's only like a book or 2 difference. So one is an Auror, which is what I went for last year, and the other is a Quidditch Referee, because it's just smart to have a fallback career if I can't make it as a Quidditch player. So for a career as an Auror, I need Charms, Defense Against the Dark Arts, Herbology, Potions, and Transfiguration. And then the only additional one that I would need for a Quidditch Referee would be History of Magic. So for Charms, the prompt is Lumos Maxima, a book with a white cover, and I'm going to go with Final Empire by Brandon Sanderson. This is quite a chunkster. It's like 600, a little over 600 pages, and this is for the Cosmere Along. I can't remember who's hosting that, but I missed the first 2 books, but this is the first in the Mistborn trilogy, and so I would love to get started with this. The prompt for Defense Against the Dark Arts is Grindylows, read a book set on the ocean or near the ocean by the coast, and I'm going to read Wizard of Earthsea by Ursula K. Leguin. This is a bind-up of the first 4 Earthsea books. I really don't know much about this other than it's supposed to be like a children's fantasy classic, so the first book is only 167 pages, so I have it marked off there, so not too bad. Herbology is Mimbulus Mimbletonia. Read a book that starts with the letter M. I'm going to read Memento Mori by Muriel Spark. I don't know much about this other than old ladies in 1950s London, and I think that's all I need to know. History of Magic, the prompt is Witch Hunts. Read a book with witches or wizards, and I'm going to read Wyrd Sisters by Terry Pratchett. This will be my first Discworld novel, and according to Leanne at Literary Diversions, this is a good place to start off. You can start, there's all sorts of different kind of starting points for the Discworld novels, and so this is the one that I would like to start with. Potions, Shrinking Solution, read a book under 150 pages, and I have The Sailor Who Failed from Grace with the Sea by Yukio Mishima. And this is a vintage Red Spine classic. I just picked this up recently from Book Depository, and I think it's like 120 pages, 130 pages. This is a Japanese classic. Ooh, the sun just changed quite a bit there. This is a Japanese classic. There's a group of 13-year-old boys, a sea captain, and I think one of the boys' moms has an affair with the sea captain. Something like that. I don't want to know much about this as it is so short. And finally, Transfiguration, Animagus, read a book with shape-shifting. And I'm going to read Wundersmith by Jessica Townsend. This is the second book in the Nevermore series, and we follow Morrigan Crow, who was a cursed child. In the first book, Nevermore, she is saved from an untimely death, whisked into this new world, and now we get to see her, become part of the Wundersmith Society, living within the Wundersmith Society. So this is my overly ambitious Magical Readathon TBR. I'd love to know if you are participating. What career are you going for? And have you read any of these books here? Thank you for watching. See you on the tubes.